Mailbox Monday. Okay, so due to some people being busy, some things slowing down as far as Christmas time, and I've got to kind of watch what I'm doing a little bit, and then one guy getting the COVID, and kind of taking a little break, which is completely understandable. Some of my mail incoming is a little bit slower. The things that I get over the next couple weeks, it'll be like a monthly Mailbox Monday thing. We'll get into that. First, actually, hell, I got this in my hand. We'll yank this open real fast. One of the things, I got some PET plastic. Basically, it's lexan. I got this off of Amazon. I'll link it in the description. These are 11 by 14. I have some 11 by 8s, I think. But to do my recluse cages, this way was not long enough. So I needed some sheets that are long enough this way. And so I went ahead and bought them. They're like $12, $14 for 10 of them. Which one sheet will do a whole recluse cage. So I figured, what the hell, I might as well buy a couple. And we can make all sorts of cool stuff. Plus, I still have the smaller sheets up there for anything like that. So, next! Okay, next up we have I bought a 8mm driver from Horizon. This was on sale at the Hobby Town. I got it for my Phoenixes. Now, I know that this is not going to be compatible. I will have to grind this all down. That way I can get in there and, So now I have this to add to my toolbox. That way I don't have to carry around the cross wrench with a little adapter wing doodle. I can now have just this, and I can throw that in there, and I don't have to worry about where in the hell that tiny little cross is. So that's pretty cool. Next! Alright, I also bought, these are just some little graphics. I'm sure you guys have seen them. They're just decals from Traxxas. I got 2 of these pages. They're just sponsored decals. I think they're pretty cool. For the most part, they're all real stuff, so they actually look pretty decent. They're not like made up garbage or whatever. Next! I also bought these. I'm not 100% sure how well they're going to work, but I got a West Coast paint mask, which is basically just tribal, from XXX Maine. And then I also got a Tribal Mayhem. So I'm not 100% sure exactly what these are going to look like. They have a, I don't know, a little diagram of what they kind of look like, but until you take this stuff apart, who knows? I know XXX Maine used to make some decent stuff, but I'm not sure how hokey this is going to be. So once I pull it out, put it on something, maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. Who knows? But I got them. They were $7, and as I usually say, I've spent $7 on dumber stuff. No plans for them, just got them because I was there. Don't have to pay shipping, which is normally as much as these freaking things are. Double that with shipping, which is stupid. So, anyway, next. Next we have this. This is an eBay purchase. Conveniently wrapped in a Meyer bag, which is pretty neat. I guess we'll just do that. See where it gets us. Ooh. I get it. This was free shipping, so instead of paying for priority shipping, they wrapped it in a bag, so that way they didn't have to send it priority. Interesting. This I found, I'm pretty sure these are real, but I'm not 100% sure. These are VooDoo, what are these, KLRs? Yeah, KLR MTX, because they're extreme. Got them on eBay late one night. They sure feel awful sticky. I'm not 100% sure if these are real. I don't know how to tell. It says they're Vex compound, which is what the red ones say on AMain. So I pulled them up on AMain, I believe is who it was. And I looked over everything. I don't know how to tell if they're real. If you know how to tell if they're real and you want to give me a little heads up by the time you see this, I may have already found out, but I may not. So, anyway, I got those. I don't know what I'm going to put them on yet. I've got a couple ideas. There's some things brewing that I need to brew already before I can make some decisions. But until that happens, I'm just kind of stuck with parts sitting around. So there's that. So, anywho, next, yeah, here we go. Next up on the list is some Amazon things. Normally I cut it open and stuff, but I've noticed that tends to make a big ass mess. So here, I had to get some more safety silv. I'm running out of safety silv to brace with, and this is a safety silv 56. This is what I use to put cages together and everything. I do still have some, but I figured I'd order it, and then randomly it showed up the next day. So now I have plenty. Next! Here we go. Got this from eBay, and honestly, I've had it so long, I don't even remember what it is. Aha! Ha ha ha! Now I do. I bought some 8th scale Panther Paddles. I'm going to South Carolina here in a couple weeks for Christmas stuff, and I've decided that I'm going to take something. So the options were my 4-wheel drive slash, my 2-wheel drive slash, and I have an 8th scale buggy. The 8th scale buggy I don't have really any money in. I just bought some street tires for it as well, and I figured I'd buy some paddles. I have a ton of wheels that I got with it, so I figured I'd just buy tires that are unmounted, buy some decent tires, that way they hopefully don't fall apart or anything. I'll take some CA glue just in case, and we will go throw rooster tails on body. So I have to get a body for it. The one body that I got with it is not pretty at all. It's beat up and it's really ugly.
Like your mom.
So I'll have to do something. I think I have something for it. So it'll be pretty cool once it's done. I'll give it a real quick, and then it'll be done. So I got that. Next, from my people over at RC4WD. Thank you for your order and happy holidays, Jesse and Mercy at RC4WD. I got a bunch of stuff, really. Oh, I got stickers. Yes! They must watch the channel. RC4WD in black. RC4WD kind of drawn out short and in yellow. RC4WD kind of drawn out and in yellow. Ah, they sent me duplicates. Okay, so there's the other red one, and I'm guessing, yep, that's the black one. Super cool, because I do love stickers. And now I can put some of that stuff on some of my buggies, and that'll be super rad. I really like RC4WD for their bumper brackets. So these are the long angled ones, kind of like the long angled one I give your mom. This is a medium straight, I believe. That's what your dad gives your mom. This is a standard shock hoop. I got the extended straight, I believe. That's what your mom got in high school. The medium and crooked. And this is the short and crooked. That's what your grandpa gave your grandma. And that's it. So I got all those from RC4WD. Will help a lot in all my fabrication. Next! Here we have locks, and inside it is this. A WorkPro 276 piece rotary tool accessory kit. I got this on Black Friday sale. This was originally like 36 bucks, and on Black Friday it was $29 or $20.99, I think, something like that, $20. So, oh, sick. Nice. This is so much cooler than having that stupid little case thing I have. Take up a little more room, but I've got like reinforced discs here. There's flap wheels, big and small in 80 grit. There's some polishing pads, some stones. I have some collets. One of them is falling out. I have this thing, which I've never actually figured out what in the hell that does, but I've had a few of them. Drum reel, or the drums, sanding drums, there we go. I have a bunch of those. I have this thingy, which I'm guessing is a cutting wheel. Then on this side, you have this thing, which I'm guessing these. I don't know. I'll have to read the directions or something, which I've never done. But anyway, so I've got these little guys here. The mandrels is what they're actually called. I have, these are drill bits? I'm not sure what these are. I didn't think you could drill with a Dremel, but that's possible. I guess like high-speed stuff. Anyway, I got these little roughing shaper doodads. I got a brass wire wheel, I'm guessing this is like a steel wire wheel, a plastic wire wheel, and then some cups and a little bit of brushes, stuff like that, and then all these stones, and then all these stones. I'm not sure. Oh, these are a lot smoother. So these are like a finer one. Not sure what I'll use on some of this stuff. What the hell is this? I got some sort of green goopy shit. I'm guessing that might be polishing compound. But there's wheels in here. Yeah, there's also pads. Maybe those are the pads that go on there. Kind of looks like. I don't know what those are. Like I said, I'll have to read the directions for once. And these are pads. They look like they're sticky. So they'll do something. But anyway, for 20 bucks, I figured I couldn't really beat that for 276 pieces. Next! And I believe last for this week, we have an RC4WD drive box. So, we will see what's in here. There's actually a couple things in here. I will tell you what they are. If you are a channel member, you will know probably what I'm going to do with some of this stuff, but maybe not. To become a channel member, you just go to my page, it says member, become a member, membership, whatever it is. And for just a few bucks a month, you can kind of see all the behind the scenes things that I started doing. There's a couple different levels just to see how much you really want to know. There is a level that if you want to pay for it, it's basically like being my dad and Doug and Jordan. You will know everything I'm doing, which is kind of weird to think about now, but it's fine. Alright, so first off, that's not empty. I'm not going to throw it yet. Patience, grasshopper. First off, I have a hood and tailgate set. I'm missing a hood for the new truck, I believe. The new truck that is on the way. So I have this. Now I have a hood and a tailgate for it because I didn't have one to begin with. So I got that. Next! I wanted these for a while, but I couldn't justify paying for it by itself. So I waited until I got something that I believe had free shipping. I'm almost positive I spent enough money to have free shipping. I don't know. Anyway, I bought these. They are the optional grill set for the K5 Blazer or any kind of square body that you're going to build. There's two different grills. I can't remember exactly which ones. I think this is a later 70s and this is like the early 70s. It's a little bit different than what comes in it, and you can swap grills back and forth. I just have so many of them, I wanted to kind of break them up. So I think I'm going to probably put, I don't know which one I'm going to do. I'll have to see which one's which. But anyway, one of these is going in a new project. One of them will probably go in my green Blazer. I'm not sure yet, but I got that. Next! Save the big money for last. Oh, there's something in here. Hang on. I missed something. What the hell? Well, that's cool. They gave me a free Prezi. I got an RC4WD universal lens attachment. So, the attachment clips to any camera phone and gives you 3 different lens style options. Rad! I got a free little thing to clip on my phone to take better pictures. So that's pretty cool. I'll open that up and I'll take some pictures and see exactly how that works, and maybe I can start using that. Because that's pretty awesome. And I didn't pay for that. They threw that in. I don't know if that's a thing they're doing or what, but that's pretty awesome. Thanks, RC4WD Drive. Alright, and then now we have this. It is a K5 Blazer. These actually went on sale. It was literally cheaper for me to buy this thing and jack all the stuff off of it than it was to buy all the parts individually. So what I actually got was the K5. Oh, this is already put together and everything. Sick. I got an orange K5 because, in all honesty, all I needed was this. All this random stuff. I didn't know that this came all put together. I do need these. This is something I was actually looking for was the front and rear bumpers, because I need some really super nice brand new front and rear bumpers. So I got those. And then what is this? Ah, body mounts. Body mounts, body clips, and then this is the bottom of the fuel tank, I believe. And some screws and random jazz. Not real sure what that's for. Well, probably this. And then another manual. I've got about 17 of these. What a nice bag.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
So, we'll pop this open real quick. Like, I did not expect it to be this nice. So, I got that. I didn't know these were this nice, and I didn't know they were already assembled. So, for the money I spent on this thing, wow, is it worth it. This thing is so nice. Ooh, one thing I like is the tail lights and the turn signals are already done. So I can put these in the new truck instead of painting them and having them all jacked up. So I may swap that out for sure, because those look so much better than what I would have done. Damn, this is nice. Let me see what it looks like on something else. Give me just a second. That looks good. So I'm building K5 number 7 now? I don't know. This thing looks killer. This looks so good, and it's like so nice. Yeah. This is not what the plan was, but I don't know. I like the green better for something I'm gonna run, but damn, this is really cool. And it'll look really good on my trailer with some other things pulling it. So, I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, that is pretty much it. So, alright. Well, we'll have to see what happens to this thing, because that is a lot nicer than what I expected. So, anywho, check me out on my Facebook group, my Facebook page. Check me out on Instagram. Think about subscribing if you haven't, and think about becoming a channel member, and you'll get to see all sorts of cool stuff, and you get early access to videos. So, that is all for the day. I appreciate you watching. I will see you later. Bye!